Cereal time, cereal time, cereal time, whoa.
What is love?
I love you!
Did you ever love me?
What's up, cereal heads? Today we're going to talk about Love Crunch organic cereal.
Love Crunch.
This cereal is made by Nature's Path and started hitting shelves a few months ago. Nature's Path is a company that was founded in Vancouver around 1985 by the Stevens family. But their history goes back even further than that. They have a whole timeline on the Nature's Path website that explains how the seeds for the company started way back in 1930 and all the steps they've taken since then to grow the company. I'm going to save all the history and other details for another video when I talk about Nature's Path cereals, because their traditional ready-to-eat cereal brand deserves its own entire video. But under the Nature's Path brand, they have a handful of other, well, I guess what you'd call sub-brands. Like Enviro Kids, their kids cereal brand, Kia, their Chia superfood cereal brand, K-Pasa, their chips and salsa brand, and they have waffles, breakfast bars, toaster pastries, granolas, all kinds of different organic snacks and breakfast foods. But today I want to focus on their newest cereal sub-brand, and that one's called Love Crunch.
Love Crunch.
Under this brand, they currently have 3 different granola bars and 6 different granolas. Aloha Blend, Apple Crumble, Chocolate Cinnamon and Cashew, Dark Chocolate Red Berries, Dark Chocolate Macaroon, and Dark Chocolate Peanut Butter. Now those last 3 flavors have been turned into boxed, ready-to-eat cold cereals, like you can see here. Let's take a look at each one. The first Love Crunch is dark chocolate and red berries. And from the box here, you can see it looks like it's chocolatey flakes with oat clusters, dark chocolate, and strawberries and raspberries. Now the back of the boxes are the same for each variety, so I'll just show you this one here. It has a delicious looking picture here that explains what's in the cereal. And then here at the bottom, they explain where the idea for Love Crunch cereal came from.
Love Crunch.
Apparently 2 members of the Nature's Path family concocted something similar for their wedding, and people loved it, so they made it a full-fledged brand. Also, they explain how every box you buy, they donate money to food banks as part of the Bite for Bite program. So at least you know that spending a little extra for this organic cereal goes to a good cause. Alright, let's open it up and give it a try. So here's what the dark chocolate and red berries look like. You can see there are actual legit pieces of dark chocolate in there, and it smells pretty rich and amazing. Whoa. That's a pretty good combination there. The flakes have a slightly bitter dark chocolate flavor to them, which I love. The oat clusters add a nice little crunch, and the Italian dark chocolate pairs perfectly with those tart but sweet berries. I definitely get how people could fall in love with this Love Crunch cereal.
Love Crunch.
Okay, next up is the dark chocolate macaroon version. That's macaroons with 2 O's. People often confuse French macarons with macaroons. Here's a visual aid for you. These here are French macarons, and these are macaroons. One is a meringue-based sandwich-like cookie, and the other is a cakey cookie made with coconut, or sometimes other nuts. Anyway, this cereal looks like it has the same chocolatey flakes, oat clusters, Italian dark chocolate, but then they swapped the red berries out for coconut flakes. Let's open it up and give it a try. So here's what the dark chocolate macaroon version looks like. You can see those awesome pieces of dark chocolate in there, and the shreds of coconut. So it's a good, rich, chocolatey taste, and the coconut pieces add a nice touch. I feel like the oat clusters have a coconutty taste to them too. And my friend Dan over at cerealsly.net mentioned this stuff kind of tastes like Samoa Girl Scout cookies, or Caramel Delights depending where you're from. And I can't disagree with him. I feel like if you're a fan of those cookies, you'll really love this Love Crunch cereal.
Love Crunch.
Okay, last but not least, it's peanut butter time. This dark chocolate and peanut butter version just swaps out the coconuts or red berries for good old peanut butter. And who doesn't love the pairing of chocolate and peanut butter? Well, I'm sure lots of people actually, but I'm not one of those, so let's dig in. So here's what this dark chocolate and peanut butter looks like. You can see the clusters are definitely where the peanut butter comes in. You can actually see the peanut butter holding them together. And this stuff smells amazing too. Oh man. That is some good eats. I love dark chocolate much more than milk chocolate, so all 3 of these versions hit the perfect note for me. But this one really does a great job with the peanut butter pairing. So often I find that peanut butter cereals are too sweet and don't hit that right level of saltiness that makes peanut butter so good. But this one succeeds. The perfect amount of salty peanut butter clusters blends with that dark chocolate to make this, well, probably my favorite version of Love Crunch cereal yet.
Love Crunch.
Let me just give you a quick look at the ingredients and nutritional stuff for this cereal, because I know lots of people are interested in that kind of stuff. You can see that the red berries and macaroon versions are vegan, whereas the peanut butter version has honey in it, so it's only vegetarian. But they use tons of organic ingredients, and even though these cereals have a high sugar content with about 11 or 12 grams, you can convince yourself that they are kind of healthy because they don't have a bunch of additives or corn syrup. I don't know, I'm trying here. Anyway, if you see any of these boxes on shelves, I definitely recommend picking one up and giving it a try. They're a little more expensive than the big cereal companies, but like I said before, some of the money goes to a good cause, and you're supporting a smaller cereal company. And don't forget, this stuff is really, really good too. Okay, well, that's gonna do it for Love Crunch cereal.
Love Crunch.
As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, stay crunchy.
Love Crunch.